Hey, what's up guys? Tom Tang here. I'm over at TrackSpec Autosports. It's currently Monday, April 28th, and I'm super excited because as you can see behind me, my Pikes Peak BMW is loaded on the trailer because we are going testing tomorrow. So this is the start of a multi-day fun little vlog that I thought I'd put together to show you guys, you know, just what it takes to practice and prepare for Pikes Peak. So as you can see here, from a livery standpoint, the car, you know, kind of looks pretty similar to last year, right? I unveiled recently that we are working with Lean Customs this year. We've made some updates to kind of how the doors look, just refreshed, you know, the vinyl as a whole. Let me jump on the trailer here and you'll see, of course, Lean Customs on the roof, looking real fresh. But the biggest thing that is different this year is we've added some more downforce in the front. So what you'll see tomorrow when we get to Sonoma Raceway is that we've added these large 3D end plates that actually mount up on the splitter as well as against the bumper. And then you probably notice here that the tires look a little bit different. Mainly that these don't have any kind of DOT stampings on them. No, no, no. These, ladies and gentlemen, are the brand new Toyo prototype compound full slick racing tire that I'll be running at Pikes Peak this year. So you can see up here, I'm running 285 650 18s in the front. Sick, they look so good mounted on the 11-inch Titan 7 wheels. And then in the rear here, I'm running a 305 650 18. And again, pretty perfect for that 13-inch wheel that's on the back there, the Titan 7s. Excited tomorrow because we're finally going to have really awesome dry weather, which will be great. We'll finally be able to go fast. As you can see here, we're loaded up. We've got an extra set of wheels and tires already mounted, some tools, 6 jugs of Ignite red fuel. Shout out to Jay at Ignite and also my homie Matt Field, who helps to store and fill these for me. We've also got 14 gallons full in the fuel cell. So, you know, all in all, let's see, this is about 36 gallons worth of fuel and then another 14 in the car. So we've got 50 gallons of fuel to run through tomorrow, which again, should be plenty for a test day. So I'm really excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So right here, what we're looking at is the tire on the left is a 315/30/18 Toyo Proxis R, and on the right that is a new prototype slick, so that's a 305 650 18. And as you can see, the difference between a 305 prototype racing tire and a 315 road legal tire is not very different. Let me stand them up here and we can take a look at how they're different. So obviously the Proxis R still has 2 grooves, you know, because it is a DOT road legal tire. It's rated at 40 tread wear. And then of course, you know, the slick is just that, it's slick. But the other thing that's really noticeable about these tires, and you know, in my experience in the past with slicks versus DOT tires, is the weight. This tire is noticeably heavier than the full slick that it is next to. Even though, you know, from a physical dimension standpoint, they're pretty much the same. And a big part of that is in how the tire is actually constructed in terms of the sidewall and the carcass. So a slick racing tire is much, much lighter as a result of that. And as you can see here, there's no markings, right? Because again, this is a tire that's not intended to be used on the road. Yeah, I'm really excited to be testing on these tomorrow at Sonoma. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to see how fast we can go here. My guess is quite a lot faster compared to a year ago. Really looking forward to getting back here in the morning. We're planning to meet up at about 5:45 a.m., get on the road. We want to get to Sonoma by just after 7. We'll be meeting my buddy Cameron there. He's a product manager from Toyo, and we'll be supporting on some of the testing that we'll be doing, making sure that the tires are in the right operating window. And as we're fine-tuning some of the alignment and suspension settings that we're thinking about, you know, maximizing every ounce of performance from the new tires as well as from the car as a whole. See you guys then. It is 5:45 a.m. and as you can see here, Mike is locking up to the door to the shop because we just pulled the race car out on the truck and trailer. We're headed up to Sonoma in a little bit to go testing. So as you can see here, I drove my only street car that I have to the shop this morning. So yeah, I drove one beast only to go drive another in a couple hours. So we're headed up to Sonoma. Can't wait to go testing today. We'll show you more soon. A little bit before 8 o'clock here, just went ahead and got registered. So I got my wristband for the day, and we're ready to go testing. So the schedule today is gonna be, the track goes hot at 8 o'clock. We're gonna be running until about 12. And then there's lunch break from 12 to 1, and then track is hot again from 1 to 4. So we've got, in total about 6-7 hours of runtime planned. We're going to be doing a lot of setup work, just dialing in the new Toyo prototype slicks, the suspension, playing with some of the aero changes, right? We've got more downforce in the front. We're going to try and match that up in the rear and find the right balance. And then of course, for me, it's going to be getting used to driving with the nitrous and just the new power. All right, guys, we reached the end of the day here in terms of testing at Sonoma Raceway. It was a huge success. As you can see behind me, car's looking great, car was running great. We came out here with a goal of doing, a sub 140 or better. So last year, my previous best on the Proxys R here around Sonoma with about 535 wheel was 141.06. And my goal today was just to come here and beat that. I was thinking, hey, I'd be stoked if I ran, a low 139 or something like that. I ended up smashing that time. We did a 137.0, which is pretty nuts. I would say, because we're testing, I'm only driving 8/9, right? Not pushing super hard. So I think the car can very easily, do a 136 or better. We looked at the data. I think I saw 135.4 in terms of the theoretical. So yeah, the pace is definitely there. The car is wicked with the way the nitrous comes on. Super easy to drive. Jay did a great job of making it feel very linear. Can't wait to show you guys some video of what that looks like in terms of the in-car. But for now, just know we had an awesome test day. Mike, John, and the guys at TrackSpec did a great job. Car's running beautiful. We're a little over, a month and a half out from getting on the road for Pikes Peak. So let's get it.